Welcome to the Waynesburg University Football Virtual Tournament, a way for you to experience your football players at Waynesburg University while sporting events have been suspended for the fall semester. I'm Nicholas Callis, and this is our Saturday afternoon feature. And it's not just any feature, this is a semifinal match, the first semifinal match of two between Quintin Mapstone and Kildow. These two ready to play Madden NFL 21. And Halloween hasn't quite ended yet, as you can see. First of all, you got Cal over there wearing the Jaguar printed outfit, and that's because he's a fan of the Jacksonville Jaguars, the NFL team. And Q can explain why he looks like he's ready to go to a funeral.
You know, I'm here to...
This is his funeral. His funeral right here.
I'm here to sadly end my man Kyle's championship hopes.
Nope.
And send them down 6 feet deep.
Well.
Lot of talk. Let's see some action.
I mean, Q is good at talking. Cal was getting talk from Joel in that first round game that they played, and Cal ended up winning that game, although it was close. Take a look at the bracket here. On this side, Joel and Cal played each other. Joel Zellum lost. Cal Kildow moved on. Quintin Mapstone beat Tom Hannock, who decided to be the Miami Dolphins, and Q won as the Tampa Bay Buccaneers. Now on the other side, Jesse Kane and Eric McDowell played each other. Jesse Kane won that game handedly, and then Tyler Shavinovich and Carter Newcomb, they played each other this past Monday, and Tyler Shavinovich ended up winning that game. So here we are now. Here's the home screen. They started on the Steelers to keep it fair. Quintin Mapstone, by rule, will get the home side and we'll get to pick first, but there is a stipulation, a new set of rules for this semifinal match. Each player can choose whether he wants to use the team he won with in round one. So the three random system here is not necessarily mandatory. However, if his opponent decides to go through the randoms process and the team that the opponent had comes up, then that player cannot use that team. He'll have to go through the random system again, and even if the team he won with came up, it doesn't matter because he's just not allowed to use that team at all. So we'll start with Q. Q won with the Tampa Bay Buccaneers in round one. Q, do you want to stay with the Buccaneers or do you want to leave it to chance?
I'm on board in the Jolly Roger, baby. Let's go Bucks.
So you're going to keep the Bucks.
Yes,
okay,
sir.
So in this situation, Q right now elects to stay with the Bucks. Now Cal can either stay with... Who'd you win with again?
I had the Rams. I had the Los Angeles Rams.
That's right. The Rams beat the Cardinals. Joel was the Cardinals. So you can either choose to be the Rams or you can go through the random process. And if the Buccaneers come up at all, not that you have to choose them, but if the Bucks come up at all, Q cannot be the Bucks in this game.
If they come up at all. All right. I'm definitely doing the random process. I'd like to take my chance. So
here we go. So he's not choosing the Rams. He's going to go through the randoms. Go ahead. So three randoms and then a fourth mandatory if you don't like your other three options.
Patriots, Saints.
Oh,
baby.
NFC right there. That's a good matchup.
That's a good matchup. That's actually the Sunday night game this week.
Yep.
Oh, that's right. It is. Yes.
Yeah.
Okay, so you want to stick with the Saints? You don't want the...
I'm going to go with the Saints.
Okay. So Q, the creamsicles last time, right? Is that what you're looking for again?
Yeah.
Q picked those old style, the 2010s alternate classic, although he called them the creamsicles because they do have a rather unique cream type of color. And Cal's got the black and gold coming on here, but a different kind of gold from the Steelers.
Yeah, no Steelers stuff for me.
No Steelers stuff. So Q's ready for the funeral. Cal's just celebrating the Jaguars. We're ready to get this one underway, and it appears that the Saints, a.k.a. Cal, will kick to the Bucks to start this game.
Making sense. Next Jaguar back to return for Q here.
Mickens running it out, and he is stopped well short. Not even at the 25, of the 20. Poor return there. First and 10 from the 17 for Q and the Bucks. So Q, I'll ask you, why the Bucks again?
The Bucks, I was flowing with them last week, so I figured might as well run with them till I can't run with them no more.
There's Leonard Fournette up the middle. Fournette, a former Jacksonville Jaguar.
We don't acknowledge that one.
Were Were you sad to let him go? Or
I was very sad, and then he started talking crap on the organization, which the organization sucks. The front office sucks, but I still don't like to see that. You know, he acted like he was all in, but then.
Brady in the backfield, throws, and it's caught. And that should be a first down for the Bucs.
You got Antonio Brown.
AB, active roster.
Oh, that's right. Oh, they signed him.
That's a little crazy.
A little over a week ago. Yeah.
Wow.
Well, this is rather interesting. First and 10 now from the 28 for Q and the Bucs. Stacked line on the right side. Brady hands off to Jones, who gets tackled for a short gain, second down. Official spotted both the 31. So, I do remember, well, I see Tom Brady and I think of the Jaguars. Who was the player that went on Twitter and said that some NFL officials told them to blow the game against the Patriots in the conference championship? Do you remember that?
I don't remember that. I just know that in that game, Miles Jack was not down, and that would have been the end of the ball game, but they called him down. I was very distraught.
Jones up the middle again, a new set of downs for Q and the Bucs. Yeah, I remember that, though, and at first I believed it, but then I was like, this might just be...
I don't remember that, honestly.
I remember it being a story, but I guess it wasn't big enough for anybody to remember 3 years later. First and 10, 3:25 left in the first. Another handoff, this one to Fournette, and he is tackled at the legs. But a rather long gain there. Second and 3 from the 48. Doing the Bucs marching down the field. A couple new first down opportunities in this drive, and now he's around midfield. Drop back and a handoff is... that's a tackle behind the line. 3rd and 5. 2 minutes, 45 seconds left in the first quarter. So Q's celebrating Halloween in his previous game. His game was the Saturday afternoon feature on Halloween, and these two decided that they would keep the costume theme running. That's why they're in different outfits. Brady's throw is completed. That's, again, a new set of downs for Q and the Bucs now on the opponent half of the field on this Saints 40. You're just marching, aren't you? Look how focused he is. Handoff.
Oh, wow.
Jones, look at that. He kind of shoves his way through that group of players trying to tackle him, and he gets another first down for the Bucs. So Q was the Bucs in his last game, and because of semifinal rules, he chose the Bucs again. And right now, having some success. Another handoff, this one to Fournette. Short gain, second down. Now Cal went with a random system. He didn't choose the Rams, who he won with in his previous game against Joel Zellum. But he got the Saints, two NFC teams, and two teams that are playing each other this coming, Sunday, right? I'll wait till the play finishes.
That's right, Sunday night.
Playing on Sunday?
Sunday night.
Yep.
Prime time. Saints, what is this, their 6th primetime game this year?
Seems like they play one every...
Yeah, they get plenty of them.
And when you have Drew Brees, the coverage is...
I guess so.
Get a good bit of coverage. A handoff. Fournette again running, and he is tackled short of the 10. And again a first down for the Tampa Bay Buccaneers. Yep.
Leonard Fournette, man. I don't know.
You're making a signature out of that point. Yeah. Let him know, Q. Let him know. Yes. First and 10 from the 12, and this quarter is about to expire. Don't let it expire. How about that? You controlled
baby.
the first 6 minutes of this game. So now we're in the second quarter. And here's Quintin Mapstone. First and 10 from the 12. He controlled the entire first quarter. Now here he is in the second quarter running the first play. Short gain on that run, 2nd and 4. So what's it like to control an entire quarter and still have the ball in the second?
Hey, feels good. Feels good.
2nd and 4. Handoff from Brady to Fournette. He's tackled short of the first down marker, which is around the 2-yard line. It's 3rd and 2 from the 4. So, Cal, what's going on right now with the defense? I mean, you're stopping him a bit, but he's marching.
Yeah, he's driving, and he's converting, 3rd downs, and there's another for a touchdown. But, yeah, I couldn't do much there. I couldn't do much to stop him.
Our old friend Leonard Fournette.
Old friend.
Carries.
Old boy.
Got a couple Leonard
former
Fournette
Jacksonville
jerseys in the
Jaguar.
closet.
Now, here's where I struggle.
Struggle kicking, huh?
The PATs.
You missed one, I think.
I did miss one.
Last game, yeah.
I was close on all of mine. You remember that? They
I
just
do,
snuck
yeah.
in.
Now Q missed one, and Cal was hugging the posts. most of his kicks. The 7-0 Bucks lead the Saints. In other words, Q leading Cal in this semifinal game.
Oh, another bad return.
So 2 bad returns
Both to
from
the
each of
17.
these players.
Here we go, baby.
Cal didn't make it to the 20s, out to the 17, 1st and 10.
Here we go.
Cal manning the Saints. There's Drew Brees, the quarterback, under center. Hand off, and that's he's gained 3 yards, and no huddle offense. So Q had the ball for roughly 7 minutes to start this game, and
I forget the right button.
oh
for
my
slide.
goodness!
Is it double
It's-
tap?
no,
square?
no, just hit square.
Just press
Just
square.
hit. Oh my goodness!
I held LT and square that time. Sometimes when I just press square,
I
it
mean,
does
Q
the
would
same
have been
thing.
dressed appropriately if Breeze got hit in that situation. He was
Yeah,
there
for
it.
sure.
Oh my goodness! There's another carry.
Wow.
Medium gain, 2nd and 4 now. Cal and the Saints on the 41. But
I think we need to acknowledge Drew Brees' legs right there. 6-yard run though. He's fast.
it was just dangerous.
It was
He's
very,
feeling dangerous.
very
Hey, there it is.
Oh. All right, we got a 3rd down here.
Q's feeling so dangerous, he feels like he's going to kill all of Cal's hopes and dreams in this Madden football game. Yes.
3rd down, baby. Big 3rd down.
3rd and 3 from the 42. The Saints still on their own side of the field. Breeze drops back, throws a quick slant, caught,
Oh.
and there goes
There
Thomas.
he goes, baby.
20, 10, and he's in for the touchdown. Michael Thomas, correct?
Yeah,
Michael
you know Michael
Thomas.
Thomas on those slants.
LHIO.
Oh, I know he was in the.
yes,
He
he
made
is.
some headlines a couple weeks ago.
He
still hasn't
fighting
played.
the DB.
Yes.
He still has not played a game yet.
The same DB that was just fought that afternoon game. Who are they playing? Bears.
The Bears.
Wilms.
Yeah, Wims
He's the
punched
one
him.
Yes!
that punched.
Oh my.
The same DB, Michael Thomas.
Now who
fought
was
in
the no?
practice.
No, hold on. Who was the one that absorbed that hit?
Gardner Johnson.
Because that guy, I feel like athletes, when they lose their cool, sometimes they like to act tough and like throw punches back. That dude just took the hits,
Just took
Yeah.
it.
and that was good because, I mean, Wims, right? Felt like he's tough. He got flagged and kicked out of the game,
Yeah.
and Gardner Johnson just was like,
Now he's
okay, well, we get some more yards, and now this dude can't play anymore. So I mean, and he still had his helmet on too. Like,
Yeah,
what's that
I mean,
gonna do?
yeah.
That's
Why would you ever punch somebody with a helmet on? I can't comprehend that.
well, Mason Rudolph got hit with a helmet that 1 year.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So there was that. I mean, crazy things are happening now in athletics.
Oh, yeah.
But these two, I will mention, I hope you'd never do anything like that.
Oh, no.
I mean, knowing you two.
You got to respect the game.
Yeah.
I don't know. I might take this.
It's not a
controller
boxing
right
match. It's a football game.
Right off the dome of Q's head right here.
Fournette up the middle, and you take it down.
the
So,
mic.
I mean, a few plays happened that I just didn't acknowledge, but Q and the Bucks now up to the 47, 2nd and 5, still on their half of the field. And the 2-minute warning approaching. This game is rapidly proceeding. 2-minute warning does hit. So Q controlled the ball for roughly 7 minutes of the first part of this game, and that's important because there are only 6-minute quarters in these games. So he took up a little bit more than a quarter and ended it with a touchdown. So 7-7. Cal with the Saints scored a bit more quickly. Ran the ball a few times and then threw a slant to Michael Thomas, who ended up running it in. It was a little bit over 50 yards, I'd say, for a touchdown. No huddle for the Bucks. Now under 2 minutes in the first half, and that pass is caught. So again, a new set of downs for Q and the Bucks as the Bucks call timeout. This game's still working quickly. 1st and 10 from the 23 now in Saints territory. Brady calling some signs and audibles, and the defenses as well. Look at this. For Brady in the backfield. Throws, and it's into traffic, intercepted by Davis.
They're gonna call
He's running down the
interference.
sideline. There is a flag on the play, and that hurdle looked also like an ill-advised decision. Your pass interference, yep,
You're kidding
on the defensive
me.
side. So that's a
Decline
spot
that.
foul.
You
Which, I mean,
decline
the
that?
spot foul in this
Oh, yeah.
situation
Man.
isn't too big of a deal since they're so close to the end zone. But now it'll be 1st and goal from the Saints 8. Q and the Bucks have possession. Brady calling some signals. And there he goes. He hands off to Fournette, who made a move in the backfield and then ran it straight up the middle. Gains roughly 4 on the play. That'll set up 2nd and goal. And the no-huddle offense on here. Stacked bunches, now motion, new formation. It's a trips bunch on the right side and 1 receiver out to the left. Got a handoff. Fournette still in the game, and he pushes his way into the end zone for the touchdown.
All right.
Leonard Fournette, 2 touchdowns in this game. And it's now a Tampa Bay lead 13-7. Q in the lead with the Bucks. Minute 5 left in the first half. Snap, good hold, and there you go. There's a good kick.
There we go, baby. There we go.
Yeah. 14-7. So, as mentioned before, but Cal's wearing the Jaguar printed outfit because he's a fan of the Jacksonville Jaguars, and Q has passed on some of the Halloween spirit that he had in his previous game, which was last week. And he's brought it into this game. So, he's dressed like he's going to a funeral because he believes he's going to kill Cal's hopes and dreams in this tournament. Cal representing his NFL favorite, the Jacksonville Jaguars. And right now, quite ironic because Leonard Fournette, the former Jaguar, has 2 touchdowns on you in this game.
He does.
So good news for the Saints. The Saints and Cal will receive in the second half. So a touchdown not necessary here to stay in the rhythm. That's an incomplete
Dangerous
pass.
pass there.
Past 2 defenders, 2nd down. But Cal could gain the advantage here if he scores a touchdown or puts any points on the board, because that would interrupt the pace that this game has gone at so far. Just an exchange of touchdowns at this point. 56 seconds left in the first half. Breeze throw. That's caught by Michael Thomas, and he'll be tackled around the 30. They'll give him the first. Breeze throws. Quick slant to Thomas again. Thomas has had a few receptions in this game, one of which was ran for a touchdown, and now time called by the Saints. Each team has used 1 timeout in this game. They each have 2 remaining, and just about a half a minute remaining in this first half. I'm not going to ask these 2 any questions right now because this is important. Q is keeping that straight face. Q always keeps the straight face until it gets acknowledged. Then he cracks a smile a bit. Another pass, this one to Smith, and he runs out of bounds, which puts the clock on pause. And another first down for Cal and the Saints. Well, how these 2 got here. Q beat Tom Hannock in the first round, and Cal Kildow beat Joel Zellum in the first round. And now they're both here in the semifinal. The winner will go on to the championship to face the winner of the game between Jesse Kane and Tyler Shubinovich. Flag on the play. After that short pass. Holding on the offensive side, so that'll push the Saints back a bit. So 1st and 20 now from the 33, a 10-yard infraction.
That is going to hurt right there. I felt like I was driving.
So what's your thought process right now, Cal?
You know, a touchdown would be perfect scenario, but now field goal is looking like still hopeful, but there's a nice play here. So
Breeze
we've got a
makes
chance.
the completion. And now another timeout called by the Saints. Clock stops with 18 seconds left.
The hold
first half
kind of hurt there on the last play.
Hold did hurt.
Can't forget those fundamentals. Can't hold the guy. 2nd and 1 from the 47. The Saints now past midfield. Breeze drops back, quick slant to Thomas, who escapes the tackle. He's running down the sideline, and he's out of bounds. Runs out of bounds, short of the 5. The ball spotted at the 6. And that's a first down for the Saints with 11 seconds left. How's the optimism now, Cal?
And now we're definitely going for the end zone, you know. I'll still be happy with a field goal because I feel like that puts me in the driver's seat getting the ball after the intermission. So
the Saints and Cal will get the ball after this half ends. And Cal has 1 timeout to work with. Breeze will run. Slides around the 2, and a timeout called again by the Saints. So that's their 3rd and final. No more timeouts to use. So a pivotal play here. The Saints at the 3-yard line. 5 seconds left in the half. Q, what are you thinking right now?
Stone wall, baby. Can't let it fall.
That Buccaneers defense. The Saints and the Bucks, an NFC matchup here, and an important game for these two. They're in the semifinals of this Waynesburg University Football Virtual Tournament. The pass, it's caught for the touchdown! Quick slant, Drew Brees completes the pass with 1 second left as well. So Cal, waiting for the extra point, gets it right through the middle. We have a tie game, and now the advantage shifts quickly to Cal Kildow, who will receive in the second half. Quintin Mapstone will have to have some trickery here in special teams to score again. No field goal opportunity here with a short clock, so the only outcome here for a score would be a touchdown, a run back.
Let's go.
Here's Linfield Jr., who doesn't get very far. That will end half number one. This game tied 14-14, and so far, in terms of scoring differentials, the only other game that I remember that was this close, I guess we can call it this late in the game, or through one half, but it was Cal and Joel in round one when the game was tied 21-21 going into the fourth quarter. So these two matching each other right now, play for play.
Ooh.
And a flag on the play. Oh my goodness.
What is going on here in Madden?
I call a hold.
That's a block in the back penalty.
Oh, is it? Yeah, you're right.
Oh, looks so.
Alright.
You thought there was going to be targeting. Well, I mean, that did look like a big hit.
It was right at. They threw the flag right at the hit too.
Oh my goodness. Well, that's a relief for Q. Breeze hands off.
Whoa!
Oh.
Little man.
See, I always find it
cheese,
in this game,
baby.
sometimes they'll run it where the ball's not tucked, but it's just out in the open, and the arm with the ball will just be in the same running motion as the player would be without it, which is scary for the whoever
Oh man.
is on the team with the ball carrier. That's a sack first of the day for either team, and that's a rather significant loss. 3rd and 17 now from the 7, and Cal will be worried about the safety as much as he will as executing this next play.
That's right.
Well, he'll still go in the shotgun. Breeze has no protection in the backfield. The
Dang.
pass is intercepted by Dean, and he'll be tackled short of the 20, but great field position for Q and the Bucks. So Cal wastes an opportunity. Q, how we feeling that?
Feeling real good, man. Really can't complain.
Q received in the first half and gets a turnover here in the second half to start with the ball. Q in the first quarter. Well, Q ate up the entire first quarter and then scored about a minute into the second. So he's winning the possession game, but it is tied right now. Nobody pulling away from either one yet. But Tom Brady back on with the offense. 2nd and 6. 4.5 minutes left in the third quarter. Brady in the backfield. Audibles being called by Q and the Bucks, wearing their creamsicle jerseys, Q's favorite of the ones available in this game.
Wow.
Jones gets tackled, but he does get the first, so it's 1st and 10 from the 12. And the goal line close to that first down orange line you see on the screen. That's a handoff, but brought down quickly by the Saints defense was Jones. So it's been Jones and Fournette doing the running game for Q and the Bucks.
Oh, yeah, man. Shady hasn't getting any carries. I haven't put in the game. That was my main man last week.
LaShawn McCoy, right?
LaShawn McCoy.
Brady alone in the backfield, 3 on the right, 2 on the left in terms of receivers, and the standard 5 linemen. Brady in the backfield, throws toward the end zone. It is it? No, it's not.
Toss that thing up there for grabs.
He's wide. I missed him. Sorry.
Who was wide open?
3rd and 14.
He's, open on the
3rd and 14 from the 16. Q and the Bucks at this point in field goal range as well, so points aren't lost yet. Brady drops back, pressure coming, and he is brought down around the 25.
4th down.
So after the first half of him marching down the field and keeping possession, Cal, how do you feel to get a stop there?
That stop felt good because I gave him real good field position.
That's
too.
big for you.
Yeah, hold him to a field goal. I'm okay with that.
So it is good, as you can see by that graphic. If you didn't know, that graphic really showed you. I love these big animated graphics. Flag. It's good. Touchdown.
Let you know.
I let you know. I think the blind could see your graphic like that. There's Harris taking it out, 10, 20, and he's brought down past the 20, so neither of you guys have made it to the 25 or further yet,
No.
and on your kick returns.
No, I haven't been having too many good returns here.
Breeze under center. The Saints stop the Bucks to a field goal, and now there goes Kamara. Still on his feet, he's brought down around the 40.
Let's go. Need runs
First down
like
for the
that.
Saints to elect no huddle offense. There's about 2 minutes left in the third quarter. Q and the Bucks leading Cal and the Saints.
Nice catch, Michael.
As that pass is caught by Mike Thomas. 2nd and 6 from the 45. First down is at the 49 on the opposite side of the field. Kamara gets the handoff and he's brought down for a short gain, 3rd down. So the Saints moving the ball. The touchdown pace was interrupted by Q having to settle for a field goal. He has the lead. Now Cal with the ball, 3rd and 4 from the 47. These are 6-minute quarters in this game, so not a lengthy
Close.
game, but
Better be
a game right
first
now
down
that's
right
tightly
there.
contested.
Wow.
And off to Kamara, and he's brought down past midfield, and a new set of downs for the Saints. And Cal just continuing to run the no-huddle offense, keeping Q in the dark. Screen pass, flag on the play. Kamara received that screen pass, and he'll be brought down. Let's see what the infraction is. Too many men on the field.
Knows the receiver downfield.
Man, I threw that quick.
Is that what that means? Illegal
Yeah.
receiver? Okay.
Yeah, lead you.
I should know that, but there are just some signals. Oh, too many men on the field. It's 2 hands,
Yeah.
right? Okay, my bad. Thank you, Q.
No problem.
1st and 15, so that penalty went against the Saints, so they lost 5 yards. 1st and 15, but that doesn't matter. Montgomery makes the catch, and he gets a 1st down.
I didn't even know they had Montgomery. I expected that to be Kamara.
Breeze in the backfield. The Saints have not stopped the clock. They've just been running no-huddle offense for most of this drive.
That'll take us
And
to
there
the
we go
quarter.
now. Now Cal will run out the third quarter. So the 4th quarter ended. No, it didn't. The third quarter ended. See,
the
now you're
4th
throwing me
quarter
off. You're
didn't
throwing Q and me off.
My bad.
2nd and 2 from the 25. The Saints and Cal have the ball. Run up the middle by Kamara, and he'll get the first. Drop down short of the 20. New set of downs for the Saints and Cal Kildow. Quintin Mapstone representing the Buccaneers. Breeze in the backfield, throws, and the pass is
What a hit.
knocked out of the hands of Kamara, so an incomplete pass. 2nd and 10. So a couple touchdowns were exchanged in the first half. Quintin Mapstone got an interception, but had to settle for a field goal after that turnover. So he's up by 3 in this situation. Cal Kildow and the Saints right now have control of the ball. It's 3rd and 5 from the Bucks' 16-yard line. How are we feeling right now, guys? Any nerves or stress?
Just playing some ball.
You still feel dangerous, Q?
Always feeling dangerous.
Q's feeling dangerous, and Q's paying his respects to Cal and his potentially killed dreams, although Cal
That's right.
still in this game for certain, down by 3.
No!
Intercepted by Barrett! Oh no. Oh no. Uh-oh. Armstead running. You can't get him! Oh my goodness!
Give it to me, baby.
Take it to the house, shall we?
So that play it told me it was a Taysom Hill package. So I was running the read option. I clicked a play,
Ryan
and it
Jameis.
gives
Man.
me Jameis Winston. I'm like, I'm not running with Jameis Winston. He's not that fast. And so I switched the play and throw a pick. I mean, it was a bad read. It wasn't Jameis's fault.
You read that
But
when he kicked his extra point?
baby.
Go
It's just
ahead.
on cue for Jameis Winston. You know what I mean?
Just to stick with the theme, go ahead and bow your head. Let's. Right, are you ready yet? No.
Nah,
Not yet, no. Not there yet. Q keeping his humbleness about him and understanding that there's still a significant amount of time left on the clock. Cal, how do you respond to that though?
I gotta get a quick tutty here.
So we're gonna keep seeing some of that no huddle offense.
Oh, I didn't mean
Oh
to.
no, he ran it out.
Well, I shouldn't have done
Why would
that.
you do that?
Nah, I don't know. Thought I'd get maybe a big special teams play, and then I'm right back in it. You know what I mean?
Now you're at the 12.
I am at
So
the
no
12.
kick return in this game has gone
Past
beyond the
25.
21.
21.
Beyond the 21. Yeah. How about
Tough.
that? Tough. First and 10 from the Saints own 12. He's in the backfield. A heave downfield, and it's intercepted.
Yeah,
Well,
that could do it.
the Saints and Cal needing a big stop here. Q and the Bucks in complete control right now. Q swallowed up the entire first quarter and part of the second to score one touchdown. And this third quarter has been all about turnovers. Cal and the Saints started with the ball, threw an interception. Q kicked a field goal. Then the Saints were inside the 20 when a slant route, or what was that play?
It was
a slant route.
It was a stick. I was running stick, threw backside to the slant, Michael Thomas.
And then that got intercepted and ran back for a touchdown. So Q now up by 10 points, and another turnover happened. Cal tried to score quickly. He was at the 12-yard line in his own territory, threw a fade route downfield, but that was picked off by the Bucks, and now a flag because of the play clock delay game.
He must have shoe clock on now, huh?
It's been quite an eventful game, but right now Q with a pretty steady advantage as this game is in the final quarter of regulation. And these two in their outfits, so explain that again. Q showed up in quite a Halloween costume last week because it was Halloween last week. And he ended up winning his game, so because he's returned, he's brought the Halloween spirit onto Cal. Q is representing somebody mourning the loss of another at a funeral, except Q was mourning the loss of Cal and his life in this tournament. And then Cal is representing his favorite team, the Jaguars. That's why he's wearing the Jaguar print. Cal, a fan of the Jacksonville Jaguars, and I believe there's a majority of people at Waynesburg University who support the Steelers, so you're quite the minority, but not in a great way because of that 2017 season. Yeah.
It's a great season.
3:20 left in regulation, 4th and 4. The Bucks going to go for it. Pass is caught. Oh, what in the world happened there?
I knew I needed to make that hit as soon as he caught it, so I tried to hit stick, and he just whiffed. If I let him land, he was going to get that extra yard, get the first down.
Carter Newcomb on Monday against Tyler Sabinovich was hit stick happy, and he missed a few tackles as well. But and speaking of the Saints as well, who have had a real-life hit stick incident that cost them advancing in the playoffs against the Vikings.
They have haven't been having too much of the luck in the playoffs against the Vikings.
I mean, I'd love to know how Stephon Diggs was feeling when he caught that, because he had to do a stumble recovery because it seemed like he was bracing himself to get hit, and then he landed on both feet.
He was just feeling dangerous, that's all.
You're a record player over there.
Oh yeah, check the scoreboard, buddy.
Oh,
It didn't have nothing to do with the game. It didn't have nothing to do with the game.
The animosity is growing. It's a two-possession game, 10 points. Separate these two. Cal and the Saints trailing Q and the Bucks 24-14. So we'll go over the bracket after that run. The winner of this game will play the winner of the other semifinal game between Tyler Sabinovich and Jesse Kane. Jesse played a couple weeks ago against Eric McDowell and won. Tyler Sabinovich beat Carter Newcomb this past Monday, so that's how those two advanced. These two are in this game because Q got fortunate that Tom Hannock picked the Dolphins, and Q had the Bucks in his previous game, so he ended up winning that game against Tom to advance, and then
Be short.
Cal beat Joel Zellum in the very first game of this entire tournament, and this was a whole new thing. And those two played a hard-fought game that eventually saw Cal win 42-21.
What is this?
I can't. Hey, listen. If you no, you can keep that on, but when you watch Waynesburg University football this spring and you hear the name Quintin Mapstone, just remember that this is the face, this is the character that is under that helmet and under those pads. Halloween loving.
Remember, he's a cornball too. That's the cornball under the helmet right there.
It's just. Oh my goodness. The 2nd and 10. Oh. Cal is ready to get buried, it seems.
It seems that way.
At least you're wearing your Jaguars outfit there.
What's the penalty here?
Oh, he caught it.
If that's a penalty on me, I'm going to be mad. Because that puts me in the game. All I got to do is get the onside kick.
Yeah.
I mean, that's unlikely. It is. Penalty on 71 here, probably holding.
Oh.
Yep. His big butt.
Oh!
Man. That's ridiculous.
That's a shame.
It's quite the shame.
So you kept them to a couple field goals, which has kept you in this game. I mean, it's not impossible to come back from this deficit, but that score would have certainly helped.
Certainly would have helped. Man.
Saints with 1 timeout left. The Bucks with all 3. 44 seconds left in regulation. Drew Brees drops back. Ooh, pressure coming. The ball's out. Oh, no. Oh.
Man. That touchdown would have been...
Now you're dwelling on it.
I am. I'm dwelling on that. Hey. I mean, it was a nice catch by Michael Thomas. In my head, the game's
Q only smiles when he knows he can. I know I tried to crack you once while you were in the game, and
there we go.
And you stayed in it, and here you are standing in it again. Another interception, another turnover by the Saints, and that one will pretty much put the nail in the coffin on this one, right? Q put the.
It's over. It's over.
Oh, he's gonna knee it. He chewed the clock and kneed it. I want you Madden players to really see what's going on here.
Here we go, man. But here's my thing, man.
I just want you to really see what's going on.
I'm analyzing, breaking this down like a real football game. You know what I'm saying? You're not going to sit there and run the ball, 32 seconds left, we're taking the knee, victory formation, go on with your night, baby. You know what I'm saying?
Everybody who's ever played Madden knows.
Although it's the day, so there's a lot more day to go. But yeah, I get what you're saying.
Yeah. Enjoy your night after, you know? Win the game, there you go.
Man.
I had a friend of mine get mad once because I kicked a field goal to win the game against him.
See,
I was like, are we playing football or are we playing let's just throw a ball around and see who scores touchdowns? All right, well, that's the final. Q and the Bucks beat Cal and the Saints 27-14, the final score of this game. And if you didn't see the beginning of this game, we had some new rules put into effect, and Q took advantage of them. The rule was that if you wanted to keep your team from the first game that you ended up winning with, that you could. And we'll have some new rules in that other semifinal game as well. The rule being that if you pick a team and your opponent then has that team come up in his randoms, then you can't use that team at all, whether it comes up in your next random selections or not. But it worked out for you, and it turned out to be a pretty solid game as well. An NFC match against 2 primed quarterbacks. Q, what was it? What did it take to win this game?
Whole lot of running the rock, baby. Running the rock. So, it's a combination of things. You got to run the ball. You got to feel good. You got to look good. Then you got to play good.
Do you feel good?
He thinks he's primetime Deion Sanders.
Come on, what are you feeling? Come on, let's keep the theme.
He thinks he's primetime Deion Sanders while I'm sitting right here. Primetime in the flesh.
Good. What's the word, though? How you feeling?
Feeling dangerous. That's what's most important right there. Gotta feel dangerous.
All right. Well, I mean, Q in his next outfit here, he's mourning now the loss of Cal. Are you gonna come and now you're in the finals? Are we gonna see another costume from you?
We'll see something.
I don't know if it's costumes for him. I think it's just drip.
It's drip. Oh,
wow. You just got that drip drop.
Now Cal decided to play along. He's supporting the Jacksonville Jaguars with that outfit now.
I couldn't let him show me out. You like that?
I mean, hey, that's no problem for me. But what happened?
I couldn't stop the run. Plain and simple. Couldn't stop the run. Offense. Beginning of the game, first half, felt like I was cruising. Second half, tried to force some things, and you can't do that in the game of Madden. Can't do that in the game of football. So fell behind and tried to overcompensate for it by forcing passes, and that's where I really fell off.
So, what are you going to do going forward now that you're eliminated from this tournament? It's uncertain whether we'll have another one, but what will you take from this game going forward in your own Madden adventures?
I've been playing Madden for a long time. Madden 08's the first one I think I remember playing. It doesn't matter how many times I force those passes. It's gonna happen. Gonna happen the next game too. So I'm not gonna take a whole lot from this.
All right, now one of the stats I'm looking at. I remember Tom Hannock when he played you. Q. Who's the quarterback of the Dolphins? Was it Fitzpatrick?
Split between Fitzpatrick, then put 2 in. But
no,
I'm pretty sure
somebody
he put Fitzpatrick in.
Yeah. I'm pretty sure he had a 15%.
It was 17.
17.
It was 17%. So I'm glad to see that you both made it over 60. So congratulations on at least accomplishing that, as having virtual versions of NFL quarterbacks.
You know, attending this funeral tonight, I was going to point something out on the stat line. Could everyone please look at Drew Brees' completion percentage?
Oh, my goodness.
Arrived,
man, I
no.
don't even get to go to heaven. I die.
Oh, my gosh.
I
6.
That's insane.
Sitting here and just got an email that I was awarded a $45 Amazon card
There
for
we
taking
go.
a survey. So
Although you might take it and think it's scammed, so be careful with that.
no, I've already had a few come in. I signed up for a survey through Facebook. All I had to do was deactivate my Facebook account. It was through a college in Chicago doing a survey about the election. All I had to do was fill out these answers. They just sent me money. So I'm cool, and I still win tonight. I'm gonna go order something on Amazon.
The Amazon gift card. Moving on to the championship. We got a cup too, and it's filled with some leftover Halloween candy. We'll be showing that off during the championship, and whoever wins the championship will win the cup. Okay. Q. Tyler Serbinovich, Jesse Kane. You've got a senior who is very experienced with this Madden game, and then you have a sophomore, somebody in your class, who experienced. I don't know if he's going to serve. Who do you think's going to win that game?
I'm not one for predictions, but I know whoever I get in the championship, they're going to get a game.
Is that right?
Going to get a game.
Have you seen either of them play before?
I have seen both of them play.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So you think that their game styles are not well equipped enough to tackle the dangerous red jacket, morning outfit?
See, I wouldn't say that. I'm not one to jinx myself, but
he's saying that.
when the danger's around,
Even though both games you played music during the game to signify your victory.
Yeah.
Okay, well.
But he's not one to say.
I'm not
one to say. Nope.
Nope.
Hey, just go ahead. Make eye contact with our audience real quick. Hey, he's looking at you guys. That's the face of a guy who's staying in his element.
It's a dangerous man. It's the face of a dangerous man right there.
Hey.
Take that how you want
Waynesburg
it.
University, baby. I'm just here to get solid.
What? What? What's that mean?
Quote unquote Dennis Rodman, circa 1990.
Just here to get solid.
Just here to get solid.
What did he mean by that?
Just here to do me, baby.
Okay.
Well, we'll leave that up in the air. Well,
Okay.
This has been the Waynesburg University Football Virtual Tournament, the semifinals. Quintin Mapstone moves on to play the winner of Jesse Kane and Tyler Serbinovich. That game will be played next weekend, another Saturday afternoon feature. There are no more Monday night features as we wind down in the semester. We're gonna have the championship played as close to the end of the semester as we can, just to build it up so you guys can enjoy watching your football players as finals week approaches and as Thanksgiving approaches. So that'll be. What are you doing?
Hey, what's the barber say, Waynesburg? Next. Let's go, baby.
Who's next?
Who's next?
Who's next?
Who's next?
Who's next?
That's Again, this has been the Waynesburg University Football Virtual Tournament. I'd like to thank Cal Kildow and Quintin Mapstone for playing in this game. Again, Quintin moving on to play in the championship, which will be a couple weeks away, so you'll have another week to relax and see who wins between Serbinovich and Kane. But this is a way for you to experience your football players at Waynesburg University while sporting events have been suspended for the fall semester. I'm Nicholas Callis, and this has been our Saturday afternoon feature, our semifinal match, one of two semifinal matches. But this is the end. We'll see you next week when Tyler Serbinovich and Jesse Kane play in the Waynesburg University Football Virtual Tournament.